The most major and obvious way that power struggles show up in a relationship is the right or wrong trap. It's this win-lose dynamic. And this is where there's like a competitive arguing going on, scorekeeping, vying for whoever has the short end of the stick. It's interesting how people will vie for the victim position, but as a way of one-upping, right? Like, because I'm getting the short end of the stick in general, or I'm noticing inequities, I'm going to take control back from what I perceive to be a one-down position. And an example would be if you're just focused on making your partner wrong. Let's say you have a difference of opinion and your goal is to show them that they're wrong. You deconstruct their arguments. You ask rhetorical questions to make a point and illustrate how absurd they're being. You are combative and you have a very countering intention behind your communication, right? It's really not about connecting. It can also be an overt attempt at control by issuing commands or ultimatums or dominating decision making. That can happen too. Sometimes it's unconscious, sometimes it's conscious. It really depends on your history and your upbringing, but it can show up as a very direct, like, this is what we're doing. This is what makes the most sense. I know what's best. And you know that you're in this dynamic if your partner has to lose in order for you to get what you want out of the argument. If they have to be one down in order for you to win, then you're in a win-lose dynamic. This also shows up as if you're arguing the minutia, right? You're getting into the weeds with all of the facts and you're sort of ignoring the underlying feelings or the experience of your spouse because you're really fixated on, well, that's not true because there was this one time, blah, 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 or technically that's not true because of X, Y, Z. If you're focusing on the technicalities or the loopholes in order to basically invalidate where they're coming from so that you can win, that's going to have an adverse effect. That can create horrible power dynamics where it's really about me versus you and you don't feel like you're on the same team. And so if this is you, you're prioritizing one-upping your partner, and whether it's intentional or not, you're making that more important than the quality of your connection.